Alright, y'all, we back with another reaction. Today we got Dad Kills GTA, Daughter's Obsessed Ex. Title seems pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not gonna do too much talking. Let's get into the video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all smash the like and sub button. Let's get into it.
Get off my porch!
On July 31st, 2022, a family is left shaken after an unexpected visitor refuses to leave when his knocks go unanswered. When he attempts to force his way in,
Hey, bro, we 28 seconds in, bro. Just from these blinks right here, bro. Yeah, you can tell something wrong with this nigga, bro.
unexpected visitor refuses to leave when his
Blink,
knocks
blink,
go
blink.
unanswered. When he attempts to force his way inside their home, the family scrambles for a way to stop him. The resulting confrontation ends in disaster, with every terrifying moment captured by the Ring camera. The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before. Just before 11 a.m. on July 31st, 2022, 22-year-old Allison Ducro and her mother Stacy return from breakfast to their home in Sydney, Ohio. As they near their door, an unknown vehicle pulls into their driveway.
Stop it, Allie.
Man, let's be fair, bro. Just based on how fast they was walking, bro. She knew it was that nigga, bro. She knew it was him. And you know, right then and there, if a random car just pulls up on your parking lot, not parking lot, but if they just put up in your house, then I would assume the first thing you would do if you don't see them as a threat was maybe just you would probably just like stand there and like wonder who they are, wait for them to get out the car. But like they would seem to be rushing in the house, so it seemed like they know who this was. So she knew where it was, and it just seemed like he just pulled up, or maybe he was following her. Who
Or
knows?
an unknown vehicle pulls into their driveway.
Stop it, Allie.
Wait, let's go back. Let's see.
Ohio. As they near their door, an unknown vehicle pulls into their driveway.
Yeah,
Stop it, Allie.
she's sitting there acting like she don't know who that is, bro. Y'all let me know. Y'all think she knew who this was, bro? She ran a little bit too fast, bro.
Boys, in the house.
A few seconds later, the driver of the vehicle approaches the house. Through the Ring camera on their door, Allison recognizes the visitor as her ex-boyfriend, 22-year-old Jake.
Unless this is like one of her exes that like she ain't talked to in like 5 years or something. Maybe she didn't know who this was. Maybe the nigga was down. The nigga got his bag up. Nigga got a little car. Skirt. He like, yeah, let me pull back up on her. Yeah, not a good choice, buddy. I don't know why I just came up with that scenario in my head. That was like so stupid, man.
James rail. At this point, James has been standing on the Ducros' porch for about 3 minutes.
James, she doesn't want to talk to you. James.
While James never responds to Stacy, he soon leaves the porch. This may have seemed like the anticlimactic end to the eerie encounter, but unfortunately it was only the turning point in what would soon have a disastrous end. Though he disappeared.
I mean, lawfully, you can't just like go onto someone else's property. I mean, you definitely can't if it's trespassing. If they have like a private property sign up. So all they can really do verbally is tell them like, hey, we don't want you here. Anything else that's provoked after, bro, it's like it's justified because you have been told to get off the property. So at this point, him coming back now, he has inserted himself in a situation now where he will not in any given scenario will he ever like get justice for this. Like, he's in the wrong. He's the victim. No, he's not the victim. He's the suspect.
Appears from the view of the Ring camera. James walks around the property.
And their defense, the dad would probably be, he would probably say that self-defense. He probably just say he did it out of self. Oh, nigga, what am I saying, bro? He'd probably just say it's self-defense. So yeah.
A few minutes later, he's spotted again, returning to the door.
Wait. He's like, hey, he's coming back.
Nope, I'm calling.
James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
On the other side of the door,
Bro, the nigga
Allison
heard her the
calls
first time, bro.
911.
911, what's your emergency?
There's some guy on my front porch.
Wait, how's everything else like recorded? Oh, they probably just had like a video recording. You know, from what it seems like, this is probably her past boyfriend that have put her through like domestic like abuse. Cause you know, instead of going out there to talk to him, you know, the first thing she did was call the police. So you know, it's something we don't know, but yeah.
He won't leave, and he draws his hands behind his back, and he'll answer me on the ring. But he left me a voicemail on my phone last night. He's trying to lock. I'm sorry. He's trying the door.
So he probably didn't know the dad was on for real.
Dad.
The off the porch.
Dad. No. Oh my God! Can you please hurry?
Okay, do you know who he is? Hello?
Why they crying though? Like realistically, why the fuck is she crying? Bro, I'm only 2 minutes in. Okay, I'm too much.
We have guns.
Why is she crying?
James, no.
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga would've got hit with a 40 cal, boy. Blown to smithereens, boy, in GTA.
Three shots are fired, and James stumbles back and off the porch. He doesn't make it far before he falls. All that is visible in the ring camera are his feet, where he's now lying in the driveway in front of Stacy's vehicle.
He's trying to
Should've got away, dumbass nigga.
attempting to gain entry into the room. Still getting further.
Please hurry. I'm sorry.
Ma'am?
As the Ducro family reels from the sudden and horrific event, one of their neighbors, Jeff, who heard the commotion, heads over to see what happened.
Okay, wait. He's fine. He don't have nothing. He don't have no gun. Don't do anything.
He's dead, boy.
Did you shoot him?
Yes.
Oh.
He did nothing in that case, but the nigga did not know, like, like the nigga's laying on the ground. What else you think just happened, bro?
Did you shoot him?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. He ain't going nowhere.
Yo, this nigga goofy, dog. This nigga's so animated. Nigga said he ain't going
Inside,
nowhere.
Allison has remained on the phone with 911.
He broke through the door and my dad shot at him.
Ma'am, he shot at him?
Yes.
Do we know where he is?
No. Where is
This information.
You know, me being the nosy person that I am, bro, I low-key want to hear what the voicemail he sent the night before had to do. To the point where her first instinct was to call the cop, bro. We gotta hear that, bro.
Male someone close to the door. There's been a shot fired. Still getting further.
Can you please hurry, please?
Yes.
I don't know where he is.
Did he run or is he still there?
I really don't know, ma'am. I'm hiding.
Okay, where is your dad?
He's at the front door holding it shut.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down enough to tell me, has he been shot?
I think so.
Bro, she told you that 3 times,
I don't
nigga.
want to look. Please don't make me look.
Out front, Jeff is soon joined by his son, and they both take a closer look at where James is lying in the driveway.
Dude, I don't.
You better hurry up and get an ambulance down here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's about dead. He's dead. So he's having a hard time breathing right now. No, he ain't going yet. He's still breathing. I see he's still breathing.
Yeah, it's crazy,
He's still
bro.
breathing.
You could tell they want to help, but they don't want to be responsible for nothing, bro. It's crazy.
He's having a hard time breathing.
Did they get him in the chest?
I don't see any blood. He's still breathing, but barely.
Man, stop staring at this man, bro.
I hear him. He's dead. He died.
Just before the police arrive, Allison and her father Mitch can be heard speaking over the 911 call.
Oh, I'm not mad at you. Thank you. Come here. I'm okay. I hear this.
Oh, that's actually wholesome, bro. Her dad actually probably felt like really bad, but she was like, "No, I'm not mad."
I'm not mad at you. Thank you. Come here. I'm okay.
I don't know why she said thank you though. That's kind of crazy.
You're the best dad ever. You just saved my life. Dad, at that rate, there's nothing you could have done. You saved my life.
She said it, bro, which means she did for no more than we did, than we do. She know his intention why he came over. So her making that statement confirmed that whatever he sent her could have been life threatening. So W dad, bro. W dad.
Officers from the Sydney Police Department arrive soon after and find Jeff waiting for them on the front lawn of the Ducros house.
Who's got the gun? Who's got the gun? Who has a gun?
The people inside here shot this guy here was trying to break into their house. The guy's dead. He died.
Okay, but where's the guy with the gun?
The guy's dead.
So you mean the first people that shows up is the police and not the actual fucking ambulance? That's actually like, and this nigga's moving with no urgency.
Where's the guy with the gun?
Inside the house. He was the homeowner. This guy tried to break in the house.
Okay.
And the guy was just basically protect himself.
But this nigga was... Nobody told this nigga the story. How did this nigga know this much?
Okay, you guys have your gun down?
This guy just died.
Some of the newly arriving officers head inside to speak with the Ducros, who have yet to emerge from the residence. They find Mitch standing in the doorway.
Mitch, are you okay? No. His heart.
Okay.
He's got.
Why don't we sit? Why don't you go? Do you want to sit down?
I'm all right.
Okay. We just want to keep this area here as it is, so we don't want to move anything. Okay. Your Ring doorbell camera work?
It does.
Okay. You want a squad to check you out? Check your heart rate or anything out?
No, I take my medicine. I didn't take it today.
Okay. Do you mind at least just stepping over here?
You probably shouldn't have said that, bro, because now they're gonna have the medicine. They're gonna think the medicine is the reason he did this. Actually, I don't know. I'm just yapping.
We're gonna keep this as this is going to technically be a crime scene right here. Okay.
I'm sorry. I just answered his phone call. No, you didn't have to answer his phone call, Ellie.
As the investigation will eventually reveal, James didn't just call Allison. He also left a chilling voicemail, which will be played later.
There we go.
I'm going to wait because 59's on the way. We're going to contact him. Obviously, this is going to be theirs. We're just going to hold tight until see what he wants.
Bro, is there like not a first responder there, like giving CPR, bro?
To wait for detectives to arrive and take over, one of the officers scans the scene.
Just watch. I see two brass, one in the carpet and one right there right now.
How many shots did you fire, sir? Three.
Three?
Couldn't get it to work.
There it is. There's the third. It's right there by the trim.
Allison appears to be especially shaken by what has just occurred.
So you guys just comfort each other, keep each other calm, work together. Just stay sitting down. If you want to lay on your back and just kind of stay flat, just that way if you do pass out, you're already laying down.
She isn't the only one rattled. Mitch soon breaks down as the officer follows him into the bedroom to collect his ID.
Dang, man. Like, it's crazy that something like... I'm not gonna lie, bro. This trauma that she brought on her family, bro, I'm blaming her for it, bro. She could have told them this the night before when she received the email, prior after all this happening, him coming to the house. Now her parents gotta live with something, live with this for the rest of her life. And they ain't did nothing wrong. You know, they just protecting their daughter. It's crazy.
Just take a deep breath, okay? Here, you can put your wallet back over there, okay?
Out front, other officers attempt to administer aid to James. They place an AED, or automated external defibrillator, onto James' chest and wait for results.
Call for help. Apply pads to patient's bare chest as shown.
8537.
No shock advised. It is safe to touch the patient.
Tragically, it seems it's far too late to help James. Once again, Jeff offers an explanation.
How long has he been down?
He's been there for a good 10 minutes.
Okay, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I watched about 7 or 8 minutes ago take his last couple breaths. That was it. He died.
So after 10 minutes, like, they can just decide they can't do anything? I mean, this dude is in the wrong, but, you know, his family they're probably gonna try to sue them for not, like, doing their job, you know. I feel like they could have done more.
The car's running right here. He tried to get the back door, and he came along the front. He tried to get it through.
Bring me, you got a blanket?
Bro, these guys are not even trained. Like, they didn't even send out one, like, ambulance. It's crazy.
16.
16? He's 16 and she's 22? What?
22-year-old James Rail is declared dead.
Wait, why did you say he's 16?
He's 16.
22-year-old James Rail is declared dead at the scene. Inside the house, Allison informs the officer that she has a heart condition and is having chest pains. Emergency services are notified and begin heading to the home.
Just don't lean on anything to where, because if you pass out, your arms won't hold you up anymore, okay?
It isn't long before emergency services arrive, as they've been on their way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This group of emergency staff, bro.
Hold you up anymore, okay?
These motherfuckers do not know what they're doing, bro. This just people they hired from the community, bro.
It isn't long before emergency
bro, these niggas do not know what they're doing.
Services arrive, as they've been on their way before their call was canceled when James was declared deceased.
You want just your blood pressure or anything checked, sir?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not feeling...
It's going to be high, I'm sure. It's expected.
Good, don't oppose it.
The Ducros are all medically cleared, and soon the detectives arrive.
All right, how we doing? Doing better. Back in the back. Everybody okay in here then? For the most part? Okay. So, definitely exciting, huh? Not really. I don't like it. No.
It's definitely exciting, bro. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
It's good to have that ring. It's very good to have that ring because that door makes it look bad.
Later that same day, each of the Ducros came down to the police station to retell their version of events. As Allison was the closest to James, she provides much of the background. However, what she shares likely isn't what investigators expect to hear about their relationship.
How long did you guys date?
Okay, so it was like an on and off thing for a couple of years.
Okay.
I want to say in total maybe like a year and a half if we added it all up.
Like all through your high school years or after you graduated?
It started in high school and then it went out of high school.
Okay.
Just very briefly.
Allison says they remained friends even during the times they were broken up. However, that all changed after their final breakup around 2019, over 3 years earlier.
What caused that breakup?
He was just being
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We're all adults here. You can say whatever you need to say.
He was just being rude all the time, and I was just like, I don't want to put up with it.
Was he ever abusive physically or mentally?
Well, maybe mentally a little bit. He would just get in my head a bunch.
When he got mad, what kind of things? Was he aggressive at all?
He would just tell me everything that was wrong with me. He would say,
Man, I'm just trying to hear the freaking voice. Like, I'm just trying to hear the voice memos, bro. Not the voicemail, bro. Like, how she went from just, like, making it seem like she was so quiet and innocent and sad to actually, like, now she's laughing about it. Like, she don't even care no more. It don't even faze her no more. It's crazy.
That nobody was going to love me anymore.
And then the voicemail or the call last night, when's the last time you had talked to him?
It was either the beginning of last year or the end of the year before.
Allison hadn't spoken to or heard from James in over a year. That is, until he called her the night before. Around 11 p.m., James left Allison a now haunting voicemail.
Hi, Allie. It's James. I just wanted to reach out to you because I just wanted to see how you're doing and maybe hear from you if that would be all right, I guess. It's been a while since I've talked to you, and I don't know. I feel like it, I don't know what I feel. I do know that I do want to talk to you, though. I do. It'd be nice. It'd be sweet. It's probably late right now, but if you want tomorrow, you could probably give me a call. And yeah, that's about it. Please give me a call back. Thank you.
Man, that shit was not haunting, bro. It's just a sincere message, bro. That's probably why she crying, bro, because she like, dang, he just wanted to talk, bro. Like, she could have answered him though, but I'm not justifying him popping up to the, like, their spot. But like, deep down, she's gonna live with that forever for the fact that she didn't reply to the nigga. I mean, I can't really say that now.
Grand Welcome's help. You know, we're going to
She coulda
build the
replied,
largest
dude,
vacation rental
man.
company in the state of Florida.
What y'all think?
Allison never returned his call.
Did he call out to you or anything when you got there?
He literally did not even say a word, which was, it like, put my little radars up on him. It's not normal.
That made me kind of nervous. Went in, got my 9.
And the door started popping. Started popping open.
I don't know how he broke the glass through the door, because like, when the jam or whatever splits off, he's starting to get in.
The door had to be shut when he shot because the window, it's got the holes through it in the glass.
Yeah, but it's definitely forced open.
Oh, it's definitely forced. I don't know if it was...
Hits and bounces back.
The hits, bounces back. Very good chance it did that.
It looked like he hit that somebody with some force.
Oh, I mean, that's off the door frame right there. And those aren't short screws. With 3-inch screws, you know that.
And once I realized he was getting in and the door was open is when I shot. Okay. Did you shoot through the door? I shot through the window. Through the window part of the door because the door was open and he was coming in.
Following the shooting, some of the officers at the scene discussed James's injuries.
Was he hit once? All you've seen in the shoulder?
Yeah, that shoulder.
How's Dad doing? He is shook up, but he's maintaining. From the moment we got here, he was extremely shook up. He's made several comments thinking that how bad he screwed up.
The detective speaking with Allison attempts to get a little more background information about James, hoping to better understand the day's terrible events.
Do you know if he was on any drugs, or has he ever done any drugs that you know of?
He's just on drugs.
Okay, do you know what his drug of choice is?
He liked to do acid a lot.
As this interview ends, Mitch makes a request.
I want to see if they got any other questions they need me to ask you or anything like that. And then if they do, I'll be back in. If not, I'll send it in as quickly as possible. I know you said you didn't want to be in here alone. Don't make it long, please.
According to news sources, a grand jury eventually decided not to indict Mitch Ducro on any charges related to the death of James Rail.
Wow, man, that's crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that story.
This is the third time we've had an incident.
We're out.